Notice Luke chapter 18, verses 4 and 5. The judge does not answer her pleas immediately. It says, and he would not for a while. Is there a delay in the woman's pleas? Absolutely. But afterward he said within himself, though I do not fear God nor regard man, yet because this widow troubles me, I will avenge her, lest by her continual coming she what? She weary me. Did he give her justice for the right reason? No. He actually decided that he would avenge her to get her off his back. Is that the way that God listens to our pleas? He says, I'm just sick and tired of them coming and presenting their pleas before me, so I'm just going to give them what they ask so that I can get some sleep. That's not the way God is. You see, God is being compared with a judge by way of contrast. There is a delay in both cases, but when finally the judge answers, he answers for the wrong reason. When God answers, he answers for the right reason. Now let's go to Luke chapter 18 and verse 7. Here comes now the main lesson that Jesus wants to teach in this parable. It says there in chapter 18 verse 7, and shall God not avenge his own elect? So who does the widow represent? The elect. Who does the judge represent? God. And shall God not avenge his own elect who cry out, what? Day and night to him. Do they continue coming? Is this a patient endurance? Is this a perseverance that doesn't give up? Even in the worst case scenario? Absolutely. But does God answer their pleas immediately? No, because it says, and shall not God avenge his own elect who cry out day and night to him, though he what? Though he bears long with them. Now, there are different versions of the Bible, of course, and it's interesting to notice how some of these versions translate this expression, though he bears long with them. The New International Version has this translation, will he keep putting them off? Does that mean that he did put them off for a while? Absolutely. Will he keep putting them off? The Jerusalem Bible has it this way, even when he delays to help them, so there is a delay. Or the Weymouth translation says, although he delays vengeance on their behalf. So is it clear that God is going to delay answering the pleas of his people in this period of human history? Absolutely. I want you to notice Luke 18 and verses 6 through 8. We already read verses 6 and 7, but I want us to notice the flow now. Luke 18 verses 6 through 8. Then the Lord said, hear what the unjust judge said. And shall God, who is the judge, by the way, not avenge over whom? The adversary, right? Shall God not avenge his own elect, that's the widow, who cry out day and night to him, though he bears long, there you have the delay, though he bears long with them. And then comes the answer. I tell you that he will what? Avenge them speedily. So even though there's a delay, is God going to intervene and avenge his elect over the adversary? And he's going to do it speedily. The Bible says yes. And then notice how the passage ends. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith in the earth? What is Jesus saying? He's saying, nevertheless, when I come, am I going to find this kind of faith that this widow had on the earth? And the parable ends.